that morning. Still telling Jamel about selling drugs in my house. Because it was like I could feel the police coming. It was like God was telling me, the police is coming. The police is coming. And I'm telling this boy, like, boy, stop. I mean, we got to the point, me and him wasn't speaking. I'm talking about we mad at each other. I'm talking about because, hey, I'm tired of you doing this. And, you know, I got to the point. And God told me, call the police on him. But see, me, I'm like, I can't call the police on my boy like that. That's my son, you know. Told me a couple of times, call the police on him. But I just couldn't find it in my heart to call the police on him. So Jamel come that morning, 31st. He come in, went to his room, done what he done or whatever. He left. But the day before, just the day before New Year's Eve, Cedric, this guy Cedric, he was liking me and stuff, but then I found out he was smoking crack and stuff like that, and I didn't want to be associated with that. You know, he had done wind up taking something from me or something like that, and, you know, I'm like, boy, I ain't got time for nobody smoking no crack. God done delivered me from that. You know, thank you, Jesus. Bye. You know, I'm not going to have that in my house. I'm sorry. So anyway, so I know he smoked weed and stuff, so I told him I gave him about 5 of those bags. Because the boy had them bagged up, so I gave Cedric 5. I said, here, Cedric, just for you. And I said, you know what, I'll probably just give it to you, since you smoke. You know, I told him that night. He was like, all right. So sure enough, next morning, Jamel come in. He gone. About 45 minutes later, I done went back to sleep. God done woke me up. I said, I'm hearing like police, like, I'm like, what the fuck? I said, wait a minute. 1, 2. I said, oh shit, boom. Police. I said, oh shoot. God brought to my mind the weed. I said, oh God. Got the weed out the pocket. I went going. So Curly, he right there. So he trying to follow me. I'm like, boy. So I grab him. So I take him in the bathroom with me. He right there. I'm like, oh my God, this boy. Look at that people shit. Hey, shit real. So I took the weed and put it in the toilet, but I didn't. I just put it in the toilet. I didn't stuff it in there so it could go down in the hole. I didn't do that. I just put it on top of all the weed. Floating on top and shit. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? I didn't know what the hell to do with that stuff. So shit, I just said, oh God. I just took it out the toilet, put it back in the bag, and just throw it in the corner. I said, fuck it, shit. I didn't know what to do. I said, damn. So me and Curly come out the bathroom. Police, freeze. I'm like, oh my God, I know they're gonna find it. I know I'm going to jail. I already know this now. So I'm like, damn, fuck it. So, they searched, asking for Jamel, asking for Kevin. We don't know where they at, calling their phone, they not answering, they said, they don't answer. If he don't come, we taking all y'all to jail. Damn, bro. What? How does that work? So, they find the weed, and, they said, who weed is this? Who weed is this right here? So he said, this your weed? I said, no, but, and I was about to explain to him the situation, but time as I said no, he, just went on, all y'all going, because I think he done asked my daughter them, you know, at first, you know, and then when he asked me, I said no, but, and I was going to explain to him how I come about the weed and what, so I told him how I got it and this and that, told him just what happened, you know. So It would have been one thing if I was selling weed and, you know, and I got caught with it. Damn right, I got to take responsibility for it. And you know what I'm saying? But this right here, I'm trying to stop this boy from selling drugs in my house, and here I get caught with it. You know what I mean? It's like, it was crazy, but here I am. I got to face the music. So they take us, and they take my 17-year-old daughter to jail too. Now, what she got to do with it? Now y'all putting a record on my baby for what? And take Tiffany there too. Tiffany was there as well. Take Tiffany. Tiffany had just came from North Carolina, not even a month prior. So she don't know really, you know, she ain't know what's going on. She ain't got nothing to do with what's going on. She had done had, this was her fourth child, no, her fifth child. This was her fifth child right here that she had done. My daughter Tiffany, she had 6 as well as me. I had 6, so. But anyway, so she had her 5th child at this point in time. So both of them was there, and man, it was just, no, he was there. Her child was with her girlfriend in North Carolina. She left him up there, and she came, and so she was taking care of Rose. Rose was taking care of the boy. Like I say, my daughter got all these kids and she don't have none of them, you know. So this the 5th one she don't have, you know. But Curly with us, you know. And so anyway, take us to jail. I promise you, God is so good though. We went to jail. We ain't ever see the cells. We ain't ever see the cells. They had us in the walkway, talking about they were gonna give us the blankets and all of that. They said, "Hey, time for y'all to go to court." We didn't even get back there. God is so good. Even in our tragic time, He was right there. Took us out the game. Boom, get out of here. We got out, went to see the judge. He let us out on our own reconnaissance. He was like, "Oh no." So he was like, "No, y'all go. Y'all ain't even got no business here." Then I said, "Man, they got my little girl here." Like, he was like, "No, go."